Alright, we're getting ready for something interesting. We've got some amount of cars out here. I don't even know what the car count is. Probably mid-40s. We're at South Boston with all the free sports cars. And we're doing a 45-minute race, no cautions. Rules are... you get to drive through at 3x, and then after that, every 1x you get to drive through. No idea how that's going to work, but that will be weird. And you're going to have to figure out where your pit stall is, because you got 2 different pit lanes. Plus, that's going to get people coming in and out of the pits. It's also going to create a situation where someone could do really good at the start and then get an incident. No idea if tires are even going to hold up on this. When we've also got the caddies out here that are running 14s compared to the rest of the field. We got multiple classes, but that really doesn't matter. Overall's the big thing. And I am currently almost slowest car on track, so that'll be fun. We're going to be looking in the mirror a ton trying to survive this one. Yeah, no cautions, standing starts, time acceleration 8 times, and who knows what's going to happen. There could be a mass destruction, or it could be a good race. But I think we're going to have issues like you just saw there with someone coming out of the pits, and it just gets really narrow at that point. So there's going to be some interesting strategy on what you want to do to survive this one. It's not a wreck people. It's not, you know, do whatever you can to win. That is not how this is. It's still you're trying to survive, but also not get incidents and not get damage. So, also got another contest going on, $15 to whoever guesses the winner's lap count for a 45-minute race. And closest without going over will get that. Buy them some new content for the new build. Just to add another bit into all of this. No qualifying. We're going to be gridding up based on iRating, I assume. But as you can see, just a whole lot of different speeds out there. And it's going to be a crazy one. So, just try and survive is going to be the key. Now we got some people in the caddies that are wanting to go fast. I picked a smaller vehicle. I think the caddy's going to have a hard time getting through some of the gaps that might be there in a wreck. I know it's not much wider, but I could have went with a smaller car, but I figured the Jetta, I don't have to worry about setting up because it just is what it is. But remind everyone we got standing starts. And 45 minutes. That's going to be a long race. It's going to be like 45 minutes is a long time when there's no yellows or anything. So have to try to take a look and see where our pit stall is, because we're going to be worrying about that quite quickly.
The field is on the grid.
Overall standings, 42 cars on track. Don't need our best lap because that doesn't matter. Looks like we got the slowest behind us. MX-5's ahead of us. It's gridding by class, so the caddies will be up front.
5 cars left to grid.
And it is about time to get the lights.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded.
Here we go. Who's gonna jump? we are off. And forgetting to shift, and we've already got contact around us somewhere. And now we're getting hit by somebody.
Car stopped up high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Car stopped
So
ahead.
someone might already have a penalty. We've already got a wreck. We're already in a traffic jam. Apparently my dad has forgotten where the throttle is.
Stay
I
high.
have no idea what he's doing.
Clear inside. 32.7.
Might be trying to get down into the pits. We are on the backstretch.
Clear.
I can see that the their pit guy is on the backstretch pits, which might actually be a shorter pit road. And we are lap traffic already, so just try to stay out of the mess without getting an incident. Minimizing time on pit road is going to be key. And not getting damaged. But so far, now we are getting a whole bunch of incidents, and Jared comes in, and now we have a drive-through. Luckily, only bumper damage. Now everybody's going to be doing a drive-through here, and I don't know what that was, but now we are wrecked off the corner, and we've got wheel damage.
Outside.
All right, well, we'll do our drive-through and hope that everything is not broken.
The next car's the leader. Car outside.
We're going to quickly find out what...
2, 1. Right here.
Oh, we've got a hold? We got to do holds, not drive-through? Okay, didn't know that. Well, now we know. Thought it was drive-through. Okay, I was wondering why everyone was sitting in their pit stalls, but I guess it's going to add the time up and make you sit in the pit stall, so this will be good content.
2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Let's take fuel off, because that's probably why we're getting the hold, is because of the fuel. Alright, let's take that to 0, and we're going to do our minute hold. We are currently first in our class. There's barely anyone out on track. It was supposed to be drive-throughs, so I don't know why we are not getting drive-throughs, but I guess that is just what happened. So everyone's got the same rules. That's going to lower the lap count, probably. Actually, it might actually speed up the lap count, because less cars on track is going to make it much quicker for the leaders. And who is actually leading? Right now, Alan is out front. We got a Slostis in second. Justin is in a Slostis, I think, with Jake. They're in third and fourth, so car type not really mattering. Alright, everyone's gone back out on track. Us being a little later getting in changed up the situation. We'll get back out there in 10 seconds and probably be coming back in very quickly, but this time I'll have fuel turned off and hopefully won't be dealing with a long penalty there. I'm just going to go 30 so I don't speed. And hopefully this drives right. Oh god. Yep, we're just stopping here until we get a gap. Okay, that was gap enough.
Traffic approaching. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide.
Get ourselves back to the top.
18.402. Car inside, still there. Clear inside.
And is fuel turned off? It is not. Let's turn it off.
17.684.
Because we're going to get another incident. And here it comes.
Car stopped up high. Inside.
Can we squeeze through? We can. Okay.
3. Car inside. Car inside.
Narrow car.
The leader is coming
Worked
up
out
with
well.
you. They're not at fight. Clear. Jeep high. Slow
We
car
got
down
hoods
low.
bouncing
Faster
around.
traffic approaching. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside. Car inside. 21.774. Keep high.
Apparently we're second in class right now. The leader of our class is
Clear
right behind
inside.
us.
Inside, clear inside, car inside.
Just gotta hope we don't get wrecked.
Clear.
That is key. Don't get ran into. Because if it's always going to be a minute 40 hold, that's not going to be good for us.
18.259. Inside. Still there, inside.
But we're just going to stay high. I think the key is going to be don't end up on pit road too much. At the moment, overall, I am, where am I? 29th, 9 laps down.
Still there, clear inside, car inside, clear inside, 18.671.
But we got a little bit of clear track now at this point.
Faster traffic approaching.
I think we're going to approach the wreck portion of this slightly different.
18.074.
Just to, I mean, we're going to have the big wrecks. There's been a couple of big wrecks now. It's cleaned up a little bit. How many cars do we still have running? Possibly...
Faster traffic approaching. Still there. Clear inside.
Might have everyone still going.
Car inside.
No, we don't. Never mind. There's a few that are off that probably got heavy damage. And that was a 0x, thankfully.
0.475.
Just gotta watch out for the caddies. They are weapons. Okay, so it looks like we probably have about 33 people left on track. I am still in 29th. And we just have a caddy accident.
Go low, go low, still there.
We get through it.
Go low, 19.165. Clear inside, inside. Clear inside, inside. Faster traffic approaching. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear. Car inside.
We're up to 28th. I don't know who we passed. Might have been Zach.
Car inside. Clear inside.
We got 36 minutes left in this one, so we haven't even done 10 minutes yet.
18.48. Car inside. Faster traffic approaching. Stay high.
I think we're going to find that the caddies end up not doing very well just because they're going so quick and making dangerous moves. Looking up front, there's 2 cars on the lead lap right now. That's the number 94, Alan, and the number 50 of Matthew. So, we'll see if we can spot them when they come around. James is in 3rd at the moment overall. Justin has dropped to 5th in the slowest.
Faster traffic approaching.
And we got a bunch of caddies coming. A couple of Kias.
Inside.
Maybe 1 Kia and a couple of caddies.
18.166. Clear.
We're just now in this traffic jam.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Currently still 2nd in class, but we might be the only like Jetta out here with the leader.
faster cars approaching.
That is the entire race, Spotter. You don't need to tell me.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 17.683. Inside, still there. Inside, clear. 18.262.
Oh, we got Warren ahead of us in the 86. He's just being careful here.
19.048. Car inside.
Don't want to get 3 wide to his outside. So we're going to take a moment because we don't need the incidents.
Clear.
I'm sure there's still some people out there on 0.
Stay high.
There is a 3-lap gap between 1st and 7th, so I'm guessing the top 4 have not had incidents. Actually, the top 5 have not had incidents, and I think everyone after that has.
Inside. Clear.
Things have smoothed out. Kind of feels like everyone's figuring out where they need to position their car.
Traffic approaching.
Although I need to figure out how to get around Warren.
Still inside. Clear inside. Car
Go for it
outside.
here.
18.873. Still there.
Knew Gavin wasn't going to drive through us. He is currently 2nd in his class.
Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide. Still there at the bottom. Group of faster cars approaching.
Alright, so
18.101.
where are we at overall now? And that is like the 30th fucking time that dude has just drove across our nose. Not sure he's going to be making it back.
Coming for the black
But we
flag.
got a 45-second hold. Hop on in here.
Pit box in 2.
I swear that's like the
right here.
2nd or 3rd time that guy has just come up across our nose on a straightaway. Alright, well, we were up to 26th. We will now be falling again. Looking at the leaderboard, Alan and Matthew still going strong. We just got passed again there. And it's about time to go. So, our second pit stop. I'm not sure if the time is based on how many incidents you got over that limit or what, but I was hoping for drive-throughs because that's what it said it did, but it doesn't matter one way or the other since everyone's getting the same thing. So now we will go back to the top and turn off our fuel. Maybe it's because I had windshield tear off on. Not sure. We'll see. 31 minutes left in this thing. We are not done with pit road. We're just lucky that we don't have damage that's preventing us from running.
Group of faster cars approaching.
We are now 3rd in class, so there was another one out there.
Car inside. Clear inside. 18.107. Inside. Still there. Inside.
Our tires
Still there.
down to 96 on the right front, so that's not going to be a concern.
18.231.
Taking a look though, Alan and Matthew still 6.5 seconds apart. James still in 3rd, Brandon still in 4th. James Lubbock is in 5th. Rick is in 6th, and Justin has now fallen to 7th. I think that's just based on speed.
Inside. clear.
I think now the people that got early penalties are starting to pass him since he's in the slowest.
Faster traffic approaching. Clear inside. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there. 18.201. Clear.
Oh, the gap has dropped to the lead. So did Alan have to check up for something, or did he get a penalty and is on pit road? Nope, he's still going. 4.3 seconds.
332. Faster traffic approaching. Inside. Clear inside.
Hit the wall. That's smart.
18.232.
You know what?
Car inside.
This one might be more fun to just watch. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is switch it up. Because we're not getting a whole lot from this, watching from the cockpit in the slow car. We can get a lot more from actually watching the race. So let's go do that. Let me pull up everything. Focus on Alan. And let's just announce the rest of this, because there's going to be a whole lot of drama to watch happen here. Let's take this off, that, and let me get this started up. Alan going 3 wide, up the middle of 2 Solstice there. Solstice. Alright, so Alan is in the green 94 there. Second place is Matthew in this 40 Cadillac. Then we got James, who's in a orange Florida Kia. And in 4th is Brandon. I'm going to put the other overlay up. That way we have it. If it can handle this, I don't know. It might just only show class, it looks like, but that's fine. Alright, so we are on lap 63 at the lead. Alan's making progress here. Looks like he's got 4 incidents is what it's reporting, but I don't think that's correct. He's got some open track now. Got a pass for position as Bryce has went around Jake. They're 2 different cars, but for the overall making passes. So, current leaders. Alan is the overall and class leader of the Cadillacs. For the Kias, we've got James in 3rd place overall. Then we got Justin here in the 199 Solstice running 8th overall and class leader for that. In the MX-5s, Rob Gronkowski, I'm going to just say Gronkowski because Gronstelaski, I think is how it's, yeah, I'm not going to try it. Rob in the 22, current leader of the MX-5s, but behind him is Gavin, who is in 2nd, not too far behind him for that class lead. Then we got Bryce, who is in the 456 GR86. He is his class leader. He is 10th overall. And, yeah, that's where we stand at the moment. Alan working his way through. Trying to keep it clean. We've got Caddy working his way up through the 2 Kias now. This is James Lovick. with the bouncy hood. He is 2 laps down from the leaders, but again, that can all change with one incident. But Alan right now being the safest. Currently, we have 24.5 minutes left. Let's make sure that is correct. Looks like it. So yeah, now it's all about being safe. Things have spread out a bit. It looks like we have 38 cars on track. Well, 36 cars on track. John is sitting in 36th place in that 86. Just going to expand this so I get more data for what's going on. We've got a pass for position here. Sean in the 26. And actually, my dad has just made a pass as well on Jake in the 70. That's going to get him 11th overall. The best lap out there right now is maybe Sean with a 15.106, but he is in 13th place, 7th in class. Did we have an issue here? Nope, looks like we're good. Another pass for position as Sean has now went around Jake, who's getting jammed up here. But he's in the slow sys, getting passed by cars that have had penalties. We got Sean, who's showing that he's at 10 incidents right now, but again, I'm not 100% sure that is accurate. At the front, though, we've got a gap of 1.5 seconds now on lap 78. You can see it here, the green car and then this black car. So it's going to get racy. Alan's not going to be able to do too much here, sitting around waiting. So, but again, we're just at halfway, and yeah, on track for 166 laps, it's saying. But now they are both in the same picture, going through traffic. A little bit of a bobble right in front of Alan there from another caddy. That's the 26. Sean Langton in 12th position. James is now up to 3rd place. He's gotten around other James. Call this Kia James. But the shaky hood makes his way into the podium spots. Pass for position back here as Scott has gotten around in the 805. He's gotten around SK in the 29. And they are currently getting passed by the battle for the lead here. Heavy traffic right now for the leaders. Lap 84. 21 minutes, 10 seconds left. Oh, I hear some wall taps going on. But I think everyone has survived so far. No one's been on pit road, though, it looks like. Not for a bit. Heavy traffic there for Matthew. He's in the 40, stuck behind the 26 here. Jarek is back out on track in the pink Jetta that slammed into the back of us. Gavin's missing his front end, and we got, I think that is Jake in that blue Lotus. Another traffic jam up there on the high side. And Alan's got pressure, and Matthew has just sent it on exit to get under. He gets the room, they're 3 wide off the corner, they all survive, but Matthew is now pressuring Alan. This is way more exciting than watching me drive around in a Jetta, and around goes Sean. He is sideways across the track. Is everyone going to get around? They do. He resets, but it sounded like there was another wreck happening. Looks like we're all good. Sean is in the pits now and battle back for the lead through traffic. The 94 trying to hold off the 40, but still really, really early in this race. They're going to be 3 wide. 2 wide now for the lead. They got a caddy. The 7, that's my dad, in 8th place overall now. And that is going to allow Matthew to take over the lead. For the moment, still side by side. Alan grabs the lead back. We got a slow car up top. There's going to be some 3 wide action here. And almost contact. Almost contact. That was almost some sitting in the pit time for the leaders. They are digging. This is like watching the World of Outlaws in lap traffic right now. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. 3 wide ahead of them. Alan doing everything he possibly can to avoid any incidents, running all the way down by the wall. That outside line just keeps getting jammed up by the slower traffic. Oh my God, there's so much traffic ahead of him. Matthew going through the middle. This is make or break time. He could gain a lot of time here, or he could gain a lot of incidents here. Alan's just backing off, being safe. Matthew going 3 wide middle like he's racing AI. Everyone holding a good line. Matthew gets down to the bottom. He's now got a 1-second lead over Alan in the green 94. New leader and clear leader here. We got one coming into the pits. Ooh, a very close cut down there on entry. Alan slowly worked his way around all that traffic. He's still stuck behind my dad though, but more traffic to come. We got another car heading to pit road. And the leader has cleared the big traffic jam. So now Alan's got to get through. Slow cars staying high. Everyone just being nice and easy. What does Matthew have ahead of him now? Well, he's got James just ahead of him. Let's do class leaders again now that we have got 16 minutes and 50 seconds left. James Allen, still the Kia leader in the number 62. Then we've got Bryce in the GR86 up to 9th overall. James Allen in the Kia is 4th overall. Justin in the Slowstis is 11th overall. And then we got Devin in the 41, who is currently leading the Jettas. And we miss Rob here. Rob is still leading the MX-5s in 10th place. Devin is in 17th. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Matthew is on pit road. Oh, he got a little bit of side contact there. He was looking to split the middle. He gets an incident. He is on pit road with his aggressive speed there. Alan's going to the outside now. He's trying to get around that 7. And someone just blinked out to his inside. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Matthew, though, now 2 laps down, falling to 3rd. James is now in 2nd, 2 laps down. And one issue for Alan here, and James could be the new leader. He's currently 2 laps down. But it's, again, all about survival. Right now we're estimating 162 laps. That was Matthew getting going. He is 4 laps down now. Oh, and then he gets a little wobble on throttle trying to get going. Here comes Alan. Second place, James with his wobbly hood. Third place in the Kia, James Allen. Looks like we had a drive-through there for someone, well, not a drive-through, but a pit. And Allen's got a slam on the brakes there. Slower traffic, just trying to do what's best and communicating, but still, the leader has not been able to get around my dad here. We've got Rick, who has taken third place away from James Allen, so he's just up ahead of the leaders right now. James Allen going 3 laps down now. Nope, I just heard a wall hit. Let's put it on incidents for a bit. Let's see if that's gonna show us anything. Focus on crashes, straight to Rick. How's that make you feel, Rick? Alright, so Rick is running in third. Now we're showing my dad, who's been holding off the leader this entire time. They're working around. And I got the 2 blue solstices confused. Allen just sneaking through the middle there. Oh my god, big old... Yeah, that's what I was looking at, game. I was looking at that 3 wide. We're back to Rick now. It's really focused on Rick. Rob has just went around Justin. The MX-5 overall leader has overtaken the Solstice overall leader, and they're both working on trying to catch up to Bryce in the GR86. Back to Rick, back to this 3 wide. That is Bryce in the GR86, currently in 9th place. Right back to Allen, following Allen. Nope, camera is not deciding what it wants to do here. Everyone being nice and calm. We haven't had a big stack up in a while. Oh, there we go. We've got one around, and that is Scott, who's gotten turned there. He's going to reset. We got more crashing on the back. How has this affected things? Allen is all clear. He gets through all of that. Gavin is broken and into the pit wall. So it looks like Allen has made it through the wreck without getting an extra incident. James has made it through, and it looks like Rick has made it through. So I don't think... Uh-oh. Rob did not make it through. He is now into 11th place. .5 minutes left in this one. Currently a 2-lap lead for Allen over James. Got Jake, who has overtaken Rob, who's sitting on pit road. Rob is dropping like crazy here, and I think as people get incidents or resets later in this one, we're not going to see him rejoin, and the field's going to get thinner and thinner and thinner. But that doesn't mean incidents can't happen. Leader's still going much quicker than everyone else. Allen out front. He is currently lapping again the slowest leader of Justin, who is now 12 laps down to him. A little bit of an issue up ahead of the leader here, the 39, Taylor Daniels, and Allen just dives to the inside, flirting with the wall there. He's going to get around these slower cars easily. James just ahead of him. almost 3 laps down. Rick back here in 3rd position overall. Keeping it safe, keeping it on track. He has gotten around James. Matthew back out here. He is 4 laps down, working to try to get his way back up into the top 4. He is closing in on James. They're both on the same lap now. Bryce, 9th place, overall leader of his class. Justin, 10th. Devin is in 14th overall in the Jetta, and SK is currently his class leader in 11th position in the MX-5. A little bit of smoke there. Oh, they are tight behind. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. They all survived so far. Got a caddy wanting to come through. They get it all sorted out. Alan has just lapped James. That's now a 3-lap gap. And James getting that lap back. It's now a 2.9 lap gap. Ooh, yeah, you can kind of force things with the leader if you want to, because he's got a lot more to lose. Justin getting lapped again, but holding on to that lead in his class and just hanging on to a top 10. He is 1 lap ahead of SK, who is the MX-5 leader. MX-5 is probably quicker, but he's really doesn't have too much to worry about. 9 seconds behind is Matthew, who's in 2nd. So let's talk about the 2nd place cars. James, currently 2.999 laps behind Alan in 2nd. Brandon is 13.6 seconds behind in the Kia. We haven't even really seen that car very much, so he's done a good job of just staying out of the stuff. Bryce has a 1, 3, 4, 5, a lot of laps over Chad. And SK has got 8.8 to Matthew. Justin has almost a lap on Jake. Maybe half a lap, sorry. I was looking at that wrong, so. Let's go take a look back at the lead. Alan's still doing what he needs to do, and we are closing in on the end of this one. What are... These times are off now. No, 6.5 minutes, so. Track temp's going down, the sun's going down. We're not going to get to nighttime, but looks like we got a bit of cloud and got a bit of shade happening. Oh, really close there, Bryce. If Alan has made it through this race with under 3 incidents, that's going to be impressive. If he's made it 0 incidents, I'll probably send him like $25 just because that's ridiculous. And he might have. I'm guessing Justin is probably on 0 incidents as well, just because he's so far ahead. And James and Brandon most likely on 0 or 2 incidents and haven't pit. But it's not over yet. 5.5 minutes, or 5 minutes, no, 4.5 minutes it looks like, if the timing's right. Let's see if we can, let's hop back in the car real quick. 5.5 minutes, all right, so that time is correct. Looking at 165 laps, we got a car exiting the pits right in front of the leader. All good there. Matthew's gotten back to the 4th position. He's made it around James. James has now 13.6 second lead over Brandon. SK is losing his advantage. 5.5 seconds right now. So we got Matthew running the bottom. We got SK running middle. I did just see smoke. Let's check on the leaders. We're all good there. Do a quick search around. All good. Everyone's still running of the leaders for their classes. Heavy traffic here. One late incident in the final 4 minutes could ruin things. Oh, Bryce just drops down in front of him right there. I think Bryce is Bryce trying to get to the pits? Let's take a look at this. It looks like he's got damage and he's off pace. He's trying to get to the pits. He has got mini lap advantage, 6 lap advantage right now over 2nd place, so he might be okay. Back up front, Alan still with his 2.999 lead over James, just ahead of him with the flappy hood. We've got cars leaving pit road, and that is right there in front of the leader, Bryce, coming out. Pit exit is so difficult here. So Bryce was barely on pit road. We got another car there trying to come out of the pits, waiting for an opening. And the slowest adjusted lapped once again. There goes the hood finally. The hood has been ripped off now. It only took like 150 laps, but it is no longer flapping. It's now sitting in turn 4. James getting really aggressive here. Taking a look at the interval now. SK currently in 11th, leading his class in the MX-5s. Only 1.0 seconds now. It closed in. It was 1.2, and he's already down to 1.0, now 0.8. Matthew Gilly coming up to try to take class win over SK in the final 2 minutes of the race. This is currently the closest battle for class lead. We've got a caddy coming up behind him. SK is going to go down to the bottom to start getting speed. But he just doesn't have it. And here comes Matthew to take over the lead with 1:48 seconds left in this race. New leader and into the top 10 as Bryce is out of the race. He must have got black flagged. So that could get Chad the class win. He is now 3 laps behind. Is he going to have enough time for 3 laps? He should, but we'll see. Alan's still going, though. Still safe. 1:16 seconds left for the overall win. Possibly on 0 incidents. $52 seconds left. Matthew had a blink out or something as his last lap time was not counted, but we are now 38 seconds away. Chad has just taken over the overall lead of the GR86s. Matthew still holding on to the lead over SK, now up to 4 seconds. Justin in the slowest, currently leading and just trying to get out of the way of everything that's coming that direction. James with a 15-second lead in the Kia. We got a car leaving the pits and almost an incident there right at the end. Alan working through this heavy traffic. He's gotten through half of it. He's still got a bit more to go. 6 seconds left. We should be getting the white flag this time.
white flag this time.
Alan bringing it around for the white flag on lap 162. Should be 163 laps completed here. Might be 162. We'll see what the final count is, but Alan brings it home in the lead in the strangest race possible. James is going to get 4th, but the Kia win. Justin gets 9th with the slowest win. Matthew gets 10th with the MX-5 win. And Chad will steal the win in the GR86s. So, what a crazy one. Jetta win. That is going to be, what color is the Jetta? Jetta is Devin. He is going to finish 14th overall. So, what do we have for incidents? Justin is the only one that goes 0 incidents there. Alan doesn't get the bonus for winning overall in 0. Justin holds on to the class win. 0 incidents. We'll say he's cheating, though, because he's got a spotter. There we have it. Most incidents of the race, 14. So that's nothing. Here is the overall with the classes. Let me get this put up here. We can turn this off now. But, yeah, let's take a look at the actual results. They should be posted now. We can look at it a little easier here. So, lap count. 161 laps is what the official number is. Led 145 of those. We've seen Matthew take over that lead and then got himself an incident. So Alan did have to go to the pits. The only one that didn't go to the pits was Justin, it looks like. That's going to get him the win. So the Kias, James gets the win. Almost a lap over. He does 156. Slowstis does 145 laps. Justin gets that win. Devin does 142 laps and gets the win in the Jetta. MX-5s, 145 laps. And we saw that late last-minute pass by Matthew to get that win. Chad gets a little bit lucky with Bryce having an issue either clearing. I think Bryce might have thought it was a drive-through and didn't understand that I was wrong. So that might be why he got disqualified. Then Alan with the caddy win, 161 laps. Let's see who threw out 161 first. And if not, who threw out 160? So we're going to look at all the numbers here. Is there 160? 162. James was close. He got close, but that is... Let's just double check to make sure things aren't being stupid. Race laps. 161. 160. Diet Gavin gets the 15. Long as 161. No one did the prices right over him. Yep, looks like that's what it is. So Gavin gets the prize. Hope you enjoyed that. Something different. Week 13. Change things up. I should have just been broadcasting from the start. Let's go take a look at what caused the big stack ups. Something big happened at the start. I think there was actually contact. Yeah, my dad had contact on the start. So someone wasn't ready, or spun the tires, or he got ran into. Okay, right there, early. Gary goes into the corner and self-spins in front of the field. That gets Zach, and then my dad's got to stop, and that's why everything was all messed up there. So, all good there. And we got people pitting, trying to clear that, finding out that I didn't know what I was talking about. Well, iRacing didn't know what it was talking about. And then here's the big one. After winning Milwaukee, he wins the create a traffic jam and thumbnail. And that is the big one I was expecting. And, well, this is Jarek and Steven. So, that gets us our drive-through. Then Jarek, not sure what happened there. Everyone was getting going. He didn't know a car was on the inside of him. They come together. Yeah, what happened here? We got, like, just... Oh, Austin's broken. That's what happened. I think that was Austin. Oh, and then he goes and grabs another car. I think it was Austin. Yeah. We know that that's not him trying to wreck people. His car was broken. We had one more big one. These caddies are just way overdriving, and there's a little stack up, and then contact. That's the one we sneak by on the outside. But really, after that, it was fairly clean. Matthew comes back and wins it after getting hooked like that. And then, yeah, we just get wrecked there. Not quite sure what that was about. Feel like that was the second time we'd seen him do that to our nose. John sending it in, maybe getting a 2X. Bryce trying to get around him now. Oh, James gets a little contact there with the Jetta. Here comes Caddies up the middle. Oh my God, that didn't work out. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, yep. That's gonna happen so many times with people coming out of the pits here. So Gavin had to reset there. But yeah, that is how the race went. When did Alan have to pit? Okay, so he had lap 5, and it looks like he was able to get in and get out pretty damn quick, so he got everything set up how he needed to. Yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.